Hi.
Oh yeah, you had the gummies,
Hi.
huh?
Hey, babe, you walking by made somebody in the chat get close.
I heard they're pretty strong, the gummy bears.
Somebody they said that was from the earlier.
Is doing.
Just floating around the kitchen.
Floating around the
Hi.
kitchen.
Oh shit.
I've got all this shit in the way. There's like a Hoover here and a bag of rubbish.
Oh, dude. Got a little bit of coke left and some MDMA. Ugh.
Oh, there's like
I
binges
snort that
coming out of
shit.
the bottom of that. What the fuck? A minute, I'm gonna
No
have to...
spam!
Oh shit.
Tell him,
Binges
Bigfoot.
dripping out of this.
You tell him.
How the fuck do I leave?
God damn, everyone's screaming.
Oh yeah. Everybody just chill out, okay?
On potato.
Everybody just chill out. So we're gonna give Raven the best fucking
I'm cool though.
gummy high you
eating.
ever had, bro.
I'm eating.
Where's Stu go? Where the fuck, man? Where's Stu? I'm sure he'll be back. He said he was floating. Oh man, so what's going on out there, man? How you fellas doing? Yeah, that good, huh?
What's good?
That's nice. That's great.
I got some for you guys.
Stuart!
Oh fuck. What's that, dude? Oh, okay. Yes, dude. Happy anniversary. Did it?
Oh yeah, I can't see him at the moment. His oh yeah, damn man, look at Bigfoot's fucking jacked,
There it
son.
is. It's a beef. It's a beef. Nikki,
What up? What up?
how you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm just winding down. I had a little
Right.
I didn't,
Oh no.
I got some rolls that I made, some rolls to smoke.
No, tuna, no, tuna.
Ow.
It wasn't me. I didn't ban him.
Tuna, no. He used a racial expletive.
Oh, no good, no good. He's breaking the terms of
Oh,
service.
not cool. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, today was the first day with that fake valor stuff outside of Donald.
Man, you sure it wasn't Donald?
That was pretty shitty.
No, Donald's not a pussy like that.
Oh, I
I
don't.
wouldn't do that.
These people were worms, bro.
They were working together too.
They were worms. Raver's here too.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Sir, I'm here.
See,
I know. My biscuits are about to come out of the oven.
Stu left. Stu was here. Then maybe I
here
don't know.
with you,
Maybe his
bro.
computer crashed.
Stuart?
Yeah, he was here. He was
Stuart
talking.
left.
No, but
Why did he leave?
He'll be right back.
Oh
be
yeah,
right back.
he's coming back. Here
How
he
do
is.
you
Look,
know?
he just came
Don't
back.
don't you lie to me like you lied to me about the horse meat. All right, I got to pull the biscuits
No,
out.
he said
The horse
pull the
meat.
biscuit.
That's funny.
He was saying, no, Raver was saying earlier, I've eaten horse twice in my life. Yeah, right.
I've not.
And then he
I
said,
lied.
he killed a wild horse that was around his property. It was like, oh my God, probably one of the most endangered animals in all of America.
You'd never do it,
Indians
I'm
would come and
speaking on live.
use your skull as their piss pot, bro.
Yes, they would. Yeah,
Jesus.
I'd get fucking roasted alive. I'd do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't know I'm Native American. I'm like 85%.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think my father's mother,
Tomato.
my father's mother had Cherokee
Family-
in her blood.
My father, he's Cherokee.
Oh yeah,
But my
so
mom is Washoe.
There
Washoe, wow. Okay. Oh
It
look,
was oh nice.
wow,
Screaming
they
kid.
look fluffy, man. Very nice.
Good. Anyway, yeah, I was fucking with everybody. You need a horse.
I was just
I'd be
fucking with you.
fucking roasted at a
Having
stake.
me a dig dab dabberoonie, and then I'm gonna eat me a whole entire plate of these. A whole mess
listen.
of biscuits.
Nice.
Pretty fluffy.
Stuart,
That's nice.
are you back?
Yeah, I'm here. There
That
was
was-
a bin on the floor, like a bin bag on the floor, and it was leaking. So I just dealt with that.
Fuck. Wait a minute. You said the floor was leaking?
No, there was
No,
a bin,
a trash
bin
bag. A trash bag that has a hole in it. It's leaking trash juice on
bin
the
juice.
floor. They just call it a bin over there. Come on, you were in jolly old Germany, foggy Germany town, right?
No, just
Yeah,
as a
right.
baby. As a baby, I was.
Baby, you gotta wait a little bit, okay?
Oh,
remember
did you
none of
not
that
have
shit.
the schnitzel?
You can have a biscuit if you want.
I like liverwurst. You guys like liverwurst? Have you ever had it?
Just wait till they're
No, liver.
Of any worse.
Liver hot dog.
Liverwurst is good,
No,
man. Liverwurst is good.
liverwurst is like mushy. It's like pate almost.
No, I
Yes,
don't,
it
I don't
is.
really
I
like
love it.
pate.
But it
Fucking
stays
love it.
solid. You can cut it into like it's really good. You get a spicy brown mustard and a couple slices of that on some like rye bread. Woo!
Damn.
It'll set off fireworks in your fucking dick.
You hear
It
that
will.
sizzle? Wow.
I used to hate rye bread too. It's just like getting older, you know. As you get older, you realize these things taste good. Beer and wine was a. I remember thinking to
some wine
myself
here.
the first time I tried beer when I was a kid, like, why the fuck do people drink this?
Yeah.
What? You
I
know,
like
it's
red wine now. I don't like white wine. White wine's
And
disgusting.
then
I've got a
you
bottle
nub
of
the
it right
pain.
here.
Guess what? You're gonna love wine until the first time you drink too much, because out of all the hangovers you could ever get, wine hangover feels like walking fucking death. It's straight up the worst. I don't know if anybody can back me up here.
No, yeah.
Who's had a real good wine drunk? You feel like fucking death.
But
From
cast iron's
wine?
ridiculous.
Oh, you know what? Fucking
Never had
Franca,
one.
man. Fucking the Franca wine.
The cheaper the wine, the worse it is, especially with red wines too.
Dude,
You
it
know
was
they have Bigfoot wine, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Wineries are like
There's-
microbreweries for beer. You're talking to the wrong guy.
everywhere.
You can look up the area I live in.
They have Barefoot wine and Bigfoot wine and all that shit. That's all I'm saying. Barefoot wine sucks.
The area I live in is about to or has already taken over California. Wine country is.
wow.
The valley has 30
Sorry.
Yeah, just this county has 33 wineries in it that all produce wine.
Trying to chop this on a plate without making too much noise.
keep your eyes open for Vin Dulac wine. I'll put it in the chat. Hold
You
on.
ever heard of natural wine? Sound like Jared. I've heard of this natural wine. People say it's like a lot nicer or whatever.
Look for that
Let me
wine.
try it.
They used to sell coast to coast, but they don't anymore. But they still sell to select places all over the country. But I worked there. That was the winery I worked at. Was my last big cooking job, and my wife worked there too. When she worked there, the kitchen was literally campground grills with 2 burners and these.
Holy shit.
Those are little bombs.
I've got one of those portable camper things. They're a beast.
Bombs.
I don't want to I've got like the ammo for it as well, like the butane canisters, but I don't want to leave them in the shed in case it gets too hot and the shed explodes.
Well, that's probably smart. I keep
But
the
if
shit.
I'm leaving them outside and they're getting rusty. So.
I keep the shit in the basement because it doesn't get above 65 in that motherfucker.
Motherfucker,
In
motherfucker,
that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
For real?
So Nick, do you need some help with your band? Do you want me to join your band?
Yeah, man, join the band. We got
I'll
you.
be-
We got Stu. We got Street Freak. Raver, you want to be in the
Yeah,
band?
Street Freaks on drums.
What does Street Freak play?
He plays the bongos. He plays the kazoo. He's fucking amazing at the. I mean, I haven't heard him play, but he says that he's so good at it. So
I could try to pick up the trumpet again.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll play
I'll
trumpet
Do
with you.
concussion.
I was a
Percussion?
pretty good
Hell yeah, man.
trumpeter. I was
You could be a metal vocalist.
Oh yeah,
metal.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't
You,
want to be a
copy
metal
drum.
vocalist. I'd rather be
Nah.
like a lounge singer. Hey,
Hey.
give us a tune.
down on Broadway. Hey, tip your waitress. Try the veal. What the world needs now
Oh, that's a good one.
is love, sweet love. Hey, thank you.
That's a good
You're
one.
from out of town?
He's here all night.
That's secretly what I've always wanted to be, a greasy lounge singer.
Greasy.
Oh yeah, the one the kind of one
Swag,
that tips you with GHB, you know. Whoops. I thought I'd at least get a giggle out of Raver.
Oh, no,
on
no,
that
I think I dozed off for a second. I started dreaming.
Okay. I'm watching. You say greasy, and I'm looking at all this grease bubbling.
Greasy.
into like a trance.
Oh, listen, I'm dealing with my girl right
You have a girl? God
now.
bless
She's like
her.
half asleep.
Don't
You
wake
wanna
her up,
talk to
man.
her?
Oh no, that's good.
Nah,
Baby.
let her rest, man. I'm a fan
Get
of
up.
letting people
Oh,
get
no.
up. Talk to my friends,
No,
motherfucker.
I'm just saying, I'm being fucking loud. So she's telling me shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're being loud. Well, quiet down,
And plus I'm-
motherfucker.
Plus, I'm hella fucking.
She's
drunk.
right. She's right. You
So-
need to quiet down. Quiet down your mouth.
She hears you.
I
All
agree with you.
All right.
Oh shit.
For some reason, I feel like she has a Latino name.
Her name's Angela.
Oh, you
Fucking.
Jennifer Lopez in the house. You fucking.
Oh, her
you-
name's Angela.
You fucking
and
kidnapped
she's,
Jennifer Lopez?
Italian.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Does she have brothers?
Her brothers.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Does
Her
she-
brothers.
4 brothers? Well, you're fucked. You better not piss her off.
What are you doing?
Because you'll be wearing the concrete shoes. Enjoy your cement shoes, cunt.
All right.
Oh god,
Ah,
that
fuck
kettle's
you.
so loud.
Fuck you.
I'll mute myself, right?
Turning the fucking
How do I
Don't-
surround sound
Stuart,
on.
don't mute yourself.
I got headphones on.
Stuart,
What happened?
Stuart, don't mute yourself, Stuart.
That's good.
Phones only.
Come back to us,
I
Stuart.
say, you gotta handle some business. You know, you gotta let the man do his thing. you know.
He's just slap the bacon around. You're too loud.
Babe, I'm okay.
Do you think that?
No, I'm chilling.
Do you think that would be like a weird? Do you think that would be like dark comedy where like a obviously abusive husband is like making like he's about to beat his wife and she starts cooking bacon and he comes in charging in about how loud she's being, but instead of slapping him, it's slapping her, he starts beating the shit out of the bacon in the pan.
There's no way
That's
to
a
treat it.
progressive.
bacon.
What do you think? Do you think that'd be funny like a skit? You think that'd be a funny skit?
Wait,
No, that's real life fucking passive aggressive.
No, no, no,
With a
no, no,
little
no,
bit
no,
of,
no. She shows all the classic sides throughout the skit. She shows all the classic signs of an abused spouse. But when the time comes when he's actually lost his mind, he doesn't even touch her, and he
reverse.
starts just like grabs the spatula and starts slapping the bacon and cussing at the bacon, and she's like crying in the corner in her bathrobe, like, "Oh no, no!" He's like, "Shut up!" slapping the bacon. You know, what do you think?
what the
Screw me.
fuck? I just came back to that conversation.
Would that be?
It's scaring me.
What do you think, Nikki?
Hey man, anytime someone wants to make bacon for me, I'm down. Give me some fucking bacon.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I thought that skit would have potential.
Wait, tell me again. What happened? So she starts making
So-
bacon?
No. So the skit is like the husband, she's doing her thing and she hears her husband come in and she starts, like she's already freaked out and she's walking on eggshells around him and he like starts to get mad at her and she cowers in fear, but then he catches himself and then
Yeah.
she's making him bacon in the kitchen and he's complaining about noise, keeping the noise down because the bacon's popping. And all of a sudden he can't take it anymore and he comes in screaming and she's freaking out and he doesn't even touch her. He just grabs the spatula and starts beating the shit out of the bacon, telling the bacon to shut up, and she like screams in the corner, "No!" and like collapses in the corner crying while he's just slapping the shit out of the bacon. What do you think?
Yes.
Number one, it sounds like it might have really happened.
Number two, you need to call the cops.
No,
Let me
yeah,
see
no.
your wife. Tell her to blink twice. If she's in.
That's never happened.
I'm pretty sure slapping the shit out of bacon has zero effect on the end product. So if anything, you might even not be doing yourself a favor. A bacon might be less enjoyable from beating the shit out of it.
I don't know. You might tenderize the fat content.
You think after it's already been dead and frozen and
Oh yeah, you give it a couple slaps, it's always gonna come back. That's what they always say.
Wow.
Nikki,
At least
you
that's what
make
my
me
mom
want
said
a
about
fucking
men.
Slice.
It's like a pimp.
What do you want? You want a slice?
Is cheese is the number one.
Cheese is the number one.
I'm gonna get a plate of biscuits and
Cheese
gravy.
and peps.
God damn it.
Give me a
Pepperoni.
cheesy peps.
Pepperoni's pepperoni's number
Color it
two.
up with some fucking red. Yeah, cheesy pep. Color it up with some crushed pepper. Red pepper.
A lot of people like red pepper on their pizza, man. They like that little spicy kick.
Man.
Yeah. Me, the pizza's got to be good the way it is. I get the cheese pie. I don't put anything on it. If it sucks, I put some Parmesan on it. I guess. What's
I
that?
haven't met you then.
You have a bad tooth?
You hear me?
Dee-deet,
God.
dee-deet.
I sat down at my throne. A lot of beer, a lot of dope, a lot of AMDH.
Trying to think how this fucking song goes. What is that? Is that tuna?
It looks like egg,
Okay,
oily egg.
I got my
What
food
is
now.
that? The fuck is it?
Who, me? Me?
Biscuits and gravy.
Aha. You put
Fuck you guys. I'm coming back tomorrow and making chicken soup.
Hey, we gonna go? I had you on my stream, bro. I was
Oh,
restreaming you.
I said I was gonna do cooking, and now that I'm done cooking, I want to get drunk and eat my biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, but now then that means you got to stream eating.
Negative.
All right. All right,
The-
fine.
in the animal kingdom, showing your teeth is a sign of weakness.
what the
Whoa.
fuck, Scarf?
We're animals. I don't show my teeth.
You gonna stream, Nikki?
I already am streaming. I just
You are streaming.
I'm streaming. Yeah, I had you. I was featuring you on my stream. I had you right in the dead center.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. No problem. It's all right.
Didn't see
Are
it.
you streaming on Mixer.com?
I'm streaming on
Microsoft
Twitch,
company.
twitch.tv.
Why would you stream on that?
Because that's where I currently am on.
Mm-hmm.
I got
No, I
I
dig it.
I got like 1 sub, so you know.
What an asshole! What an asshole.
It's not an asshole. It's not an asshole. It's not an asshole.
Mm.
He made his decision and he's sticking to it. That's actually one of the most respectful
Whatever.
things.
Here's
You know, like me, I fold like a wet piece of fucking paper. I fold.
I ain't saying shit.
Jared goes
I
to
ain't
Mixer.
saying
I
shit.
completely dismantle my Twitch profile. Same thing with
Oh,
WoW
keep Jared up
Classic.
there.
listen. As long as I have the affiliate, I have no reason
I'll drink your beer.
to go to Mixer.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I really don't have a reason to. It's not like I'm promoting my stream and making it like, you know, it's not a real channel per se. It's me hanging out most of the time. You know.
That was another thing. Those trolls. That was one thing they switched from quick. They tried to tell me I was never gonna make it in streaming, and I was like, show me a donation. Like, show me a Twitter post where I've said that I'm streaming. Like, show me where I give a fuck. I stream when I want to. It's fun. It's a hobby. I want it to stay that way.
I wanted to stay that way forever.
Damn it, this egg's too runny.
ever.
Oh no, it's not too runny.
So, what are your plans for Easter 3 years from now?
Yeah, just eggs and stuff.
Fuck eggs, man.
Easter egg hunts.
I don't like eggs.
Do they do Easter egg hunts in Scotland?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Do you just dress the town drunk up as the Easter bunny every year? Is it?
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
It's usually
May,
like
may I
kids.
intercede?
Shepherd.
Whoa. Can I intercede, please?
Yes.
I don't mean to interrupt. Okay. So, Bigfoot went and ate his food, and he's gone. Stewart is still on Discord as long as that. But where the fuck did Garboni go?
What are you talking about?
Where
He's right
the
here.
Where's
Fuck.
everyone at?
Where the fuck is Scarboni, man?
He's screaming.
Who's screaming?
Hey, man.
Bigfoot, dude.
Scaboni.
Go to my stream. Look, I'm dressed. I put on a nice shirt for you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Drunk and retarded. I think I drank myself retarded. That's what I.
You were retarded well before that.
It's quite yeah.
Oh yeah, I am. I
Oh.
was.
Both options, yes. That seem like they can go either way.
I'll talk about how that guy's a fucking angry little guy. He's one of the angriest people I've ever seen.
Who's that?
Rock,
Oh, no, he's cool.
the Indian fella. Fuck that.
He's not that angry. I don't think I don't get angry from him.
The minute, like, the first thing that tipped me off was he'll talk shit about America, Canada, it doesn't matter. The minute you say one thing, you don't even have to be talking shit, but you say one thing about India and he's immediately on the defensive.
Oh no, yeah. He is.
That's somebody
He is.
holding on to
Not only
anger.
that-
When
Shut up, Sean. Listen, Sean. Not only that, but he fucking
I hate
shut
shut up. I
down
hate shut up.
everybody.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
ignorant. No.
Yeah.
Everybody uses it. It's normal speech.
Oh, but still, you shut me down on that one. Anyway, Rack, the thing with him is he never shuts up and he likes to talk over people. So you can't just can't give your
Well,
argument
no, the
and then he gives his argument.
smart
But the thing that gets me, is that he's racist.
your mic is breaking up terrible. We're hearing like a part of every third word.
Okay, I'm out. Sorry.
Sorry, can you
No,
hear me?
I can hear you, Raver. I heard everything you said.
You heard everything?
Yeah, I heard everything
Well,
you said.
then let me in.
All right, so hold on. What did you just say? I
I'm
might
gonna
be.
eat this whole piece of bacon in one go.
All right, give me a second. Oh, hold on. What were we talking about again?
Rock.
Eggs and
Oh,
bacon
rock.
and-
Okay. Now he can tell you what he said if you want. I don't know. He said that
No, I'm just saying his mic was breaking up. That doesn't mean he
Right.
needs to leave. I just couldn't.
Right.
I could.
try talking,
His
Raver.
words kept.
Try talking. Let me see. Are you on headphones or you
Hey, me? I've got my phone pressed against my face right now. There's audio issues.
No, it's
Blame you.
I'm on headphones too.
you on headphones?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Testing.
I hear you perfect.
Hi. Sean, you hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, I think we're good then.
My bad.
What were you saying?
Was trying to put the point out that Rack was partial and biased to whatever he hears in Egg's chat. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah. Very.
And he's hard headed, and he talks over everybody.
You know,
Does that make sense?
I didn't notice any of that, to be honest with you. In my opinion, I mean, he's actually been very quiet in the last few times I talked to him
Okay,
on Discord.
okay.
That's just my experience, you know.
Oh no, the last few times.
Anytime
No,
the
yeah.
conversation went to anything involving intelligence, whether it be knowledge about the world or knowledge about a certain subject, Rock has to assert that he knows more or he's better,
Not yet.
even
Jesus
if
I don't know about
even if it ends up taking an extra 10 minutes of saying useless things.
I don't know about Cert, but he likes to be repetitive in his argumentative state, if you will.
And that's what and that's the thing that gets me about him.
It's repetitive. It's over and over, and he will fucking talk over you, and he won't let Egg talk. He won't let Jared talk. He won't let Nikki talk. He won't let you talk. He won't let anybody talk. It's dumb shit. He likes to nitpick.
After that shit going on with him and Salad, I just completely stay out of it.
You know, I'm not privy to any of the.
Big.
You guys are talking like, you know, I'm not privy to any of this stuff. Like,
You didn't know that Salad got Rock suspended from Mixer?
how do you do that?
Ouch.
Got him like kept poking him until he said some
Well,
nasty shit to him on Mixer, and
Yeah.
then Salad reported him.
Nice.
Masturbate.
what the fuck did Salad?
Well, I think Salad agree with me. The guy's a pompous fucking wannabe know-it-all that just won't shut up, especially when he knows he's wrong on something. He tries to win with literally the amount of words over what those words actually means. He thinks if he just talks and talks, people are gonna think he's right.
The next time you guys get down, let me know. I'm gonna stand there with my striped shirt. I want to be the mediator. I want to mediate the situation.
No, you got to have one of those rugby. Remember when the rugby shirts became cool for all the jockey kids back in the day? The stripy shirts with the white collars.
Oh, I got a NASA shirt, but it don't fit. Somebody gave me as a gift.
NASA shirts are not supposed to fit. They're supposed to like hang up where you can almost see the belly button.
What?
A bass.
I think it's like the whole point. I would kill for some Bugle Boy shirts. I wish Bugle Boys still made clothes.
You watching the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I just joined.
There it is.
Ooh.
You see it?
Ooh. Is it like a camouflage?
Something like that.
I know. I was about to say that dark filter. What is? Whoa, you! Look at you!
Sexy signs.
Oh yeah, we're on Twitch.
Alright.
Stuart, you're not live, are you?
Mm-mm.
Watch. Stuart gets suspended anyway.
Straight away. Do the same thing.
You know how Jared has the too sexy for Twitch? Because you got Stuart banned, you should get a whole bunch of too sexy for Mixer
Yeah,
graphics, Nikki.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, but I'm not too sexy for Mixer yet. I have to earn that title.
You got someone else banned by
pretty
proxy
sexy, man.
of your nipples.
Oh, I did. You're right. Yeah,
You got Stuart banned.
you're
because
right.
You had
Yeah,
your shirt off.
I am too sexy for a Mixer. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
This is my referee
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
This is my
My
mediation
stuff
shirt.
is way bigger.
What up, baby? Your stomach's bigger?
That
Yeah.
ain't shit, dude.
I dropped.
You
I
look
dropped some
like
pounds.
you look like a
Yeah.
bouncer that could
maybe.
give somebody a toss.
Bulls alone.
Jesus, why are you obsessed with that picture of your ball sack with an almond roca down the middle of it? He took that picture. He had one too many grenades. He drank one too many grenades. Didn't take enough cat pictures today.
Where are you? You on
What?
Mixer?
He's on Twitch.
Scarboni's channel.
Yeah.
The window open.
What do you think? I think this shit looks pretty good, right? This shit looks pretty good on me.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what the
looking good,
camouflage
man.
breaks it up.
Breaks up what?
Why don't
What
you-
breaks up what, bro? What are you saying?
The sloppiness of the bottom half.
Sloppiness, but I'll have you know. Look. My fucking gut is Whoa, I can't show. I can show nips. I don't give a fuck. Twitch. I
Looks
show
good.
2 nips, 1 nips. Want to ban me, cocksuckers. I'm a human being who likes to not wear his shirt. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Raver, don't argue it. You know how it is. It's only gay if it's weird.
You know what, Sean? You're right this time, right? It does come a little loose when I take the shirt off. It does come a little. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one, Sean. But this fucking shirt makes me look good, man. Look at this. I look fucking good.
Camouflage breaks up your silhouette.
My silhouette.
Tactical.
It's very tactical.
There's Nicky
If there was
running at you.
ever
Hell yeah.
if there was ever bloody,
that's
fiery
why.
trash raining down from the sky, you wouldn't be able to see Nikki coming.
It's snowing
There we go.
in like an autumn
You wanna
forest.
fucking talk to me like that, you son of a bitch? I think I'm gonna let you get away with that.
You could
Fucking
sneak
noob.
up on a Bengal tiger like that.
What the fuck? The ceiling is like 3 inches from your
What are you
head.
talking about? Nikki's
going on there?
7 foot 2 inches.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Need a
7 foot
slice
2 inches and a
from him.
half.
This motherfucker knows how to make pizza. Come
I-
back to San Diego.
I know. I gotta come back. You're not too far from there, actually. You're not very far from there at all.
Jesus, you missed my cooking stream.
Yeah, it was good.
I made biscuits and gravy. I got to figure out the camera situation
It
better.
was really good.
I
That was
want
badass though.
no, I want to put a camera behind me, like looking over my shoulder,
Stu, you
and I
streaming
want
right
to
now?
have I want to have a camera looking straight down at the stovetop. You know what I mean? And be able to
Yeah.
switch between those two cameras.
Wonder if you could plug like a. I don't know.
The VOD later on, Jesus, if you're bored, the VOD will be up of that. I think it was 4-hour stream, and like 2 hours through it, I started cooking. Tomorrow, I'm doing homemade chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Jesus.
Oh hell yeah!
Woo!
You should do a cat bathing stream with storm maps in the background of like hurricanes moving through, and have some really chill music playing. It's Catterday, bro. There it is.
Damn. Look at him go.
I was singing at first the way he came out. He was going to come out like Ric Flair. Ba, 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 da. Woo! Ba, 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 ba.
I seen him live, Ric Flair. It was so much fun.
Well, yeah, he's been
Everyone's
alive for 200 years. I think everybody's seen him.
There was no fireworks or anything. No, like usually you see like WWF and there's fireworks and shit. There's like no fireworks.
He used to have a crazy pyrotechnic, but that was back
Yeah.
when WCW still existed.
Must have been something to do with like the venue not allowing it or something, because it was really strange.
Let's hear some original music. Play something.
All right, let's play some music.
Yo, rock and roll, jazz, hip hop, fusion, funk.
Shh, 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 shh. Just wait.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Beautiful. That's perfect.
That one is called.
I'm going to call that one The Morning After the Greatest Orgasm I've Ever Had, Part 2.
The morning after.
Play that. Oh, yeah. Play it for me again.
Well, you know, when I do it, I can't do it exactly the same every time, but basically it goes.
Oh, I'm so fucking moist.
And then it goes, has this little part where it goes. Oh, dude, I was
Jesus.
fucking blowing ass like you wouldn't believe today.
What did you eat recently?
I had apricots, dried apricots.
Dried.
Yeah, the hold on, let me get the label. I couldn't even finish them. Made my
So-
intestines, move from one side of my body to the other.
Why do you think that you're farting? Maybe it's because it's dried you out so much. No, you
Hold
I
have
don't know, maybe.
dried.
Hold on a second. This just in. A woman was sent to the hospital after biting the testicles of a camel that was sitting on her at a Louisiana truck stop.
Who
That
deserved?
is-
Who deserved
that-
what and what's
Girl
like? Maybe
killed
both
herself.
of them should get into trouble.
A girl died accidentally after she dropped the phone into the bath while she was charging it.
Oh. Holy shit.
Such a nice package, right? When you see this package, it's like you're like, this shit is not gonna. You know what it is?
Oh, I thought you were gonna show us your dick.
Oh, is that what you wanted
Imagine
to
that,
see?
man.
Is
That's
that
a
what you
nice
wanted to see?
package. No, the way you said it, man. This is a nice package. When you see this, you're like, man, this is a nice
Look at
package.
that.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you see this package?
Yeah, boy.
So, what was the name of that artist again? You said Bigfoot earlier. What was that guy's name?
Which artist? What?
Hold on, I'm getting comfortable.
The Tony Rich Project.
Oh, the Tony Rich Project.
I pretend that I'm glad you went away. I don't know. I was talking about music earlier.
Wow.
Is Biscuits and Gravy a musical act?
It sounds. Gotta be a song.
Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and Gravy are a band with
With what?
600 likes on Facebook.
All right.
600 likes.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Let him have
Put a
it.
corner in the market here.
I
Biscuits and gravy, hot and tasty.
I
Southern
tweeted a quote about fucking. I tweeted a Mike Tyson quote and got 100 likes. I don't know. I don't know if 600 likes is really good.
I broke my back. My
No,
back is broken.
No, the quote is everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. It's probably the smartest thing he's ever said.
That's a good one. I love that one. I
Yeah.
love that one.
I've never seen, I don't believe that humans are intrinsically made for violence, but my God, that guy was born to fucking beat people up.
Yeah.
I'm sure at 3 years old, he could probably knock out a 5-year-old kid. No problem. One punch.
Jesus
Could
cow
be sweat
said.
machine as well.
Well, Khabib's scary because there's a lot less rules. That dude couldn't survive a boxing match. He'd get thrown out. Not only that, if he ever fought somebody whose style was counterattack, he would get so fucked up.
He would get fucked up.
How do you think he'd do against Anderson Silva?
Hi,
In his
baby.
prime,
Take it easy, man.
Both. Like now.
Hell yeah, man.
now,
Hell
I would
yeah.
say Khabib would win.
Ooh. Oh wait, he broke his knee or his leg, did they not?
It doesn't matter. I just think Khabib has that killer instinct. But Silva in his prime, I think Silva would fucking rip Khabib's head off. I mean, cause Silva gets the shit beat out of him. How long has he been around? You know what I mean?
Alright, yeah. Like after
A
you get-
UFC fighter's career is like normally 3 to 4 years.
that, and I hear that once you get knocked out, you're more susceptible of being knocked out after that.
Well, yeah,
It just gets
because
worse and worse.
because your brain and spinal cord's nice and tight. Getting knocked out is making your brain jiggle, and when shit jiggles, it gets looser.
Wow.
So that means it'll jiggle more next time.
Jiggle it just a little bit.
All right, everyone, shut up. We got some depressing original music to listen to.
Everyone, let's get depressed, all right?
Everyone.
Everybody,
Okay.
get depressed.
Why do things happen in the universe? What is beyond space? Who gave birth to God? Yeah, baby girl. No one cares.
Something like that. That's depressing. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.
Yay.
Yay, my chin is looking really nice. Not nice today. I'm gonna get work done. I'm gonna have him pull it out so that it looks like this. You know how everybody gets chin work and they put it in, you know? I'm gonna do the opposite. I wanna get my chin extended. I want it to hang like this. I want to go. I want to flap my chin, my second chin around. You know? I want to flap it around. You know. Don't look at me anymore. Stop looking at my chin. Stop it. Yeah.
I got a little bit of hash. Get me really stoned.
I love hash. That does the trick, man.
Hey?
That does the trick.
Hey?
Hey, you want to write a rock opera with me, Nikki?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, the subject's going to be about a cannibal who is a genius vegetarian cook. So he becomes a worldwide phenom for his vegetarian meals, but he himself is a cannibal and he has all these vegetarian women, beautiful, very awesome women that he's kind of attracted to and also wants to eat, attracted to him.
So you're saying
is
that
like
he eats the
15-minute
people
song.
that he feeds.
He eats people, but he is just a genius when it comes to cooking anything vegetarian. He's like the Gordon Ramsay of vegetarian dishes, and he gets worldwide acclaim and gets this huge group of groupies to pick from, to eat.
Oh. Oh.
This, you
But
know
he
what?
has to. So he's constantly fighting with his inner demons because he ends up falling in love with one of them.
That's beautiful.
He ends up eating her. That's what the last song is. The last love song is him talking about how good he cooked her,
God damn.
how good she tastes.
It's like
What do you
Little
think?
Shop of Horrors, but instead the monster won.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
We can have all the same kind of characters too. We can have a sadomasochistic proctologist instead of a dentist,
Jesus.
and have a Bill Murray type character who's really into like getting hurt in his butt area. And, you remember in Little Shop of Horrors the whole Steve Martin, Bill Murray sequence?
Yeah, but it was all mostly in his mouth that I saw. I don't remember. I don't recall any scenes about him getting stuffed in the butt by a dentist.
No. In our rock opera, we're gonna pay homage to that by having a that
Oh,
character
yeah,
be a
yeah, yeah.
proctologist.
I think I got cancer in my ass.
Oh yeah! Just
Get
pulling
it
out
out.
bigger and bigger tools. We'll just steal ideas from Sweeney Todd and Little Shop of Horrors, and we'll turn it into a rock opera. It'll be like the Fortnite of rock operas.
All right, it could work. I mean, there's potential there. It could work. There's potential.
Now, Jesus, did you really make the pinto beans, or did you just heat up a can of pinto beans? Did you take the beans and soak them overnight and all that shit? Did you really make the beans?
Beans.
Mans.
Beans.
Mans.
Your sub badge is pizza eyes. Fucking Jared.
Oh yeah. I got
He's
the.
really worried about his fucking he's worried about an air conditioner. It's never been taken out of the box breaking because it hasn't been installed yet. He's worried about it breaking in the box.
They're gonna break in the box.
His brand new is like, oh, the super's been on vacation or whatever, and it's just been
Right.
sitting there in the box. What if it breaks before he puts it in? It's like sometimes I wonder. It's like, how much real life does he even?
What if like he lets it sit there long beyond the return date of it, and then he
And
opens the
breaks
box?
it on purpose?
No, but what if it's broken inside the box? Like, what if it actually like he didn't break it? Nobody broke it in his house, but it came not working.
Do you know what I would call that then? A self-fulfilling prophecy. He needs to start learning how to read tea leaves, but only for himself. He cannot do it for anyone else.
Jared.
I wonder if I could actually convince him to come out. You think?
You want to go to? Yeah, he should go out there, man. And if he goes, I'm going too for sure. That'd be a fucking
Absolutely.
great trip, man.
You wouldn't believe it. You might have seen some wide open areas maybe in California, but not like this.
And then we get to your house and you're like, "Hey guys, I just want to let you know I'm a carnivore."
Oh my God, you too?
Hey, my name's Bigfoot on social media, but I'm a nice guy.
You've seen the size of me. You two guys together could fucking squeeze me to death.
Listen, you know, it will just be a bunch of scared giant elephants jumping around the room.
Like away from a mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny. Are you over there playing Mumford and Sons?
No, the one that's by Radiohead. Play it a bit louder so we can hear.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fucking Paranoid Android.
Yeah.
Please could you stop the noise? I'm trying to get some rest.
I always play that one.
I
And he's nowhere in
gotta,
it.
I gotta give it up for him, man. He's the most famous person to use falsetto. Like his singing is so effortless.
What about Brian
because he's
Wilson? What about Brian Wilson, bro? Brian Wilson with the falsettos.
I would say Tom York is a little bit more famous than him.
Now, but like, how about back in the day?
Even back in the day, I would say not only but just by the sheer amount of music
It could be. It could be.
fucking-
Let's see.
that they have put out, you know.
Let me see. Radiohead album sales. I think they were at 120, 120 million or something. Radiohead
Well,
album
no,
sales.
I think they have 9 studio albums. They might have hit 10.
Let me see. I think I've got the
Oh, they only have
discographic.
30 million. Radiohead has sold 30 million albums. Radiohead sold 30 million albums. Let's see how many the Beach Boys album sales.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm way off. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
I've
18,
got 7
19.
here. I've got 7 by Radiohead.
Their first actual album was released in 1986 called On a Friday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, EP's another.
I used to have all that rare
1,
shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. EPs and others. And 7 albums.
No. Radiohead was released by Oaf Records. And it was an 8-track album. That's a full release album. It wasn't an EP or nothing like that.
Yeah. Did you see the thing about them putting out the all the OK Computer demos?
No, OK Computer was 97. This On a
Right.
Friday came out in 86.
86, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I might have that on a hard drive right now if you want me to check it out. I might actually have those demos because
There's the Union Street demo that came out in 90. There's the Wormwood demo that came out in 88. And there's also a Shindig demo that also came out in 1990.
Shit.
Oh no. On a Friday is a demo album. Never mind. It's not a release.
Right. No. It was a demo, but it was full album of songs, I believe.
Yeah, it was 48 minutes. And I guess for 86 that would be a full-length album.
Which one could it be?
Music was
Those
pretty
hard
fucking
drives?
Yep.
fast and loose.
Your recovered hard drives actually.
I can get into these. Yeah.
Oh, they also have fucking 87. I'm sorry. 87 was their first demo. And it's called Medicinal Sounds. And it actually has 13 tracks on it.
Ah.
That's fucking crazy.
Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I want. Let me do this here. Ooh, I got snacks.
I had their full discography too.
I just remembered I have more snacks. I don't. Hold on. Let me munch you a minute for.
But I just get stuck with. I can't get past the Benz, Kid A, and OK Computer. I used to be obsessed with Pablo Honey. That was the first time. That was the first album that Creep was on.
Pablo.
That came out in 93.
Yeah,
My
Pablo
favorite
Honey's
song
really
of
good.
it is "Thinking About You," the track number 5. It was like a radio. It was like an actual, real radio song. It wasn't Radiohead at all.
The Benz is pretty good too, though.
You know, they polled like a bunch of musicians from all different genres, and the number one rated most depressing album by all of them was OK Computer. Even rappers were saying, "Man, if I'm feeling sad, I put on fucking OK Computer."
No, that's a good record.
But it has some fucking shit on it.
Some of that shit.
Paranoid, and just the popular songs off it are sad enough. Paranoid Android, Exit Music, Karma Police, fucking No Surprises, The Tourist.
Fake plastic
Ne-
trees.
Neo Psychedelic Rock.
Wait, no. Is that the right one?
Fake Plastic Trees, I thought was on fucking the Benz.
It's just a depressing song by them, though.
Oh. No. Yeah, it is. My favorite Radiohead song for a long time has been Street Spirit.
Street Spirit's good. Yeah, that's a good song.
Rows of
Yeah.
houses all bearing down on me. I can feel their hands touching me. That would be a good one to learn on guitar too.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
Jesus, Cal got a good point. Don't worry, baby. Well, it's been building up inside of me for I don't know how long.
It almost sounded like exit music for a second at the beginning of that. Wait, oh yes, I have ideas sometimes when I hear a song for what the music video should be, and I always had a great idea for what that music video should be. That exit music. It should be like two teenagers that it appears like they're trying to run away together. You know, they're gonna take off into the night to be together, but instead they run up the stairs of a tall building and they jump off the tall building together at the very end.
Right. That one.
Those are hard cards. God damn.
Well, apparently from everything I've been reading, in the 90s, Radiohead was like known as one of the best guitar bands out. And I guess because I was never focused on instruments, I've missed that shit.
Fuck.
I would say I listened to. I think by the time I listened to Radiohead, "Hail to the Thief" was the album that came out.
I heard Metallica in my head immediately. And hail to the chief.
Has some good songs on it. But then I went back and listened to the other albums.
Molly McGregor. I think I should get off her first. Lay on the water. Blow torch. I fucking hate Kurt Cobain so much. Lazy motherfucker. It's just like, you know, they talk about his MTV Unplugged is one of the greatest of all times. Literally half of it is covers.
Huh.
Oh shit. Radiohead was put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year.
Holy shit.
I didn't know that. Now you're fucking with me, Stu.
My girl.
God damn it. Don't lie to me. Tell me where did you sleep last night? Go on and tell him, baby. In the pine where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. But you know that was fucking muddy, or yeah, muddy. What? No, I'm fucked up. I can't believe I can't remember it.
You know what, Stu? I just remembered.
Slide.
That hard drive I got in a special place.
The hard drive you got on the pressure plate?
No, almost.
Holy shit.
What did you say?
The hard drive that has the Radiohead stuff on it, it's in a different spot. I just remembered.
Oh. Lead Belly. I looked up the history to that song. And apparently it's as old as shit. Where did you sleep last night? Where you at? See, this is the Stewart. This is the version you need to learn right there.
My speakers are up quite loud. Shit.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh, it's a banjo.
You can still do it.
Is it a guitar? It may actually be a guitar.
Meow 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 meow.
That's a guitar. Look at the video. Why? Because he's picking the strings, you think it's a banjo?
Yeah.
There. I gotta link Nikki too so he can hear it.
I can hear it.
Can you take links? Okay, you take them.
I can hear it.
It's like a different rhythm and shit.
It's the blues, bro. Where's that, baby? In the mile where the sun don't ever shine, I will shiver all night through.
Keep going. I need to go.
You gotta learn how to pick those strings, dude. That's a 12. He's playing a 12 string. That's why he's playing a 12 string.
bastard.
Go back to go back to the video at 40 seconds and pause it. It's a still of him holding his guitar, and you can see his guitar is a 12 string. That's how he can get that pick noise.
Ooh.
You see that?
Look his face.
Yeah.
What do you think he's seen with his eyes?
Well, if this is right, if they're right when it came out, he was alive when slavery was still legal. He lived most of. He probably lived a lot of his life with slavery legal. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look him up. Lead Belly. Yeah, he was born. Hey, he was born in 1888, bro. He lived until 1949. He didn't see a time where black people were allowed to vote. He didn't make it to the civil rights era. That's fucking crazy. Oh, he died on the Titanic? What?
Oh shit.
Hold on. No, never mind. He wrote the song The Titanic, his first composition on a 12 string, which later became his signature instrument.
That's pretty good.
It's fucking crazy. The dude, so Leadbelly usually played a 12 string, but he also played the piano, the mandolin, the harmonica, the violin, and the windjammer. Do you guys know do you know what the windjammer is?
No.
It's a diatonic accordion.
I thought it was a motel.
And diatonic accordion is it's a
different scale?
melodian. It's the free reed aerophones. It's a button accordion. So that means the two places where the hands are have buttons, and you can change the note. That when you compress it and expand it, you can change how it sounds by pushing the buttons down. Here, I'll link this shit. This shit's fucking crazy. A diatonic button accordion. Oh, it's in Nikki's chat. Does it not show you? Does it take
No,
it
it's not
out?
coming up.
They got to make you a mod to do chats, to do...
No, you don't gotta do that.
Whoa, what did I do? Oh, I had a friend. That's right. There you go. That works. Put it in Discord.
Shit's fucking crazy. In Britain and Australia. In Ireland.
What up, Meep?
Melodian.
You know, I knew a guy who was in the music publishing business, right? He's an older gentleman, Italian guy. And he knew another guy who was like one of the best accordionists at that time, like in this time period.
Accordion player?
Yep. And they helped innovate the accordion, actually. They had to help add certain keys or omit certain notes as well.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's instruments like that, the accordion, the bagpipe.
Jeez,
I don't
brother.
understand how people learn how to play those. Like they make no sense to me looking at them.
People learn to play the chanter, which is the little thing that hangs off the bagpipe first.
The thing that they use with their hands.
Yeah, it's like if you can pull that thing off and use it like a flute.
Oh, it's like a recorder.
Yeah, man. So people
You don't
learn-
hold your mouth like a flute, right? You just blow straight into it.
I think so, yeah.
Oh. But either way, that's still crazy. The squeezing and the air and knowing when to pump air. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
That shit blows my mind. Guitars, trumpets, saxophones, all these things, they're pretty easy. Shit like that. The theremin,
That's
those
my favorite.
instruments, those are fucking crazy.
I need one of those.
the keyboard that the Doors guy used. I don't know what it's called. It's,
Guitar.
no. He used it. It's a special kind of keyboard. What is it? Son of a bitch, he did play the keyboard bass, dude. He played, I guess it wouldn't be a keytar at that point, would it?
Who's this?
Ray Manzarek, the guy in the Doors that played that weird keyboard that only had like 12 keys on it, but it was a double stack. It wasn't a row of keys. There was like 6 keys and 6 keys.
Ooh. He's got some Terra ships.
What?
Are you watching the Scarboni stream?
Always.
Yay.
Why haven't you eaten since Friday? What's been going on? What is today? Have
Oh,
you been
no.
doing club drugs? The only time I haven't eaten in 2 or 3 days is because I've done a bunch of club drugs, like Molly or ecstasy or cocaine, things like that. Gramps. You goddamn kids. I was called a Democrat as an insult tonight. Or was it Slimmiocrat?
Yes, like Slimmiocrat. Oh yeah.
Sounded like it could have been a couple different bands. Oh.
Oh fuck.
Ah, fuck. I'm about to fucking best. Oh, fuck.
Have you seen that video?
Scottish and that with you so I can't know it all. No, there's this movie with Ryan Reynolds in it where he's a schizophrenic. And
Oh.
his dog and his cat talk to him. His cat has like a Scottish accent, and his dog has like an old country bumpkin accent. And the cat's like, the Discovery Channel's on, and it shows like a lion fucking another lion, and the cat's like, "Oh fuck, you got to change the fucking channel. I'm about to bust," or some shit like that. It was fucking hilarious. The movie's called Voices.
It's a movie about putting voices to life, like things that happen in nature.
No, Ryan Reynolds has schizophrenia, and he kills chicks.
Oh,
And he owns a dog and his cat and a cat, and his dog and his cat talk to him because he's schizophrenic, and his dog has like a "oh jeez, oh buddy,"
Shucks.
yeah, it has a voice like that, and the cat
good.
is like Scottish or something. The Voices is what it's called. Here's another one I'll link in
sounds good. Sounds like a good one.
Discord there. Yeah,
I have an airplane flying above my house.
I linked it in Discord. But it's pretty funny. But it's just another movie where it's Ryan Reynolds pretending to be Ryan Reynolds. You know, like,
Right.
He's He's a schizophrenic Van Wilder who reminds you of Deadpool, and other roles that he's done. But he's cute as a butt, isn't he?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounds like a skateboarder.
No, he's way too tall. He's more of a surfer. He could be a longboarder. Those fucking idiots.
What it is?
They're idiots because there's no exercise involved. All they stomp the ground for an hour, and they treat it like they just went rollerblading or biking. They're just out there bird dogging, and they're trying to find a way to get younger chicks to look at them.
What the fuck? They're
And
in
I
there
don't li-
bird dogging.
I don't like it.
Yeah, let's fucking swat them out. Fuck them.
They're out
Yes,
there.
skateboard.
They're out there trying to get that young coos, you know? When they shouldn't be. They should be like trying to help out the girls that don't have a partner at Lamaze class. They don't need to be out there on the strip trying to get the young chicks.
Sean, you been up and down the waves?
You know, it just weakens the overall gene pool, and we're not having as many kids as we used to. Any of us. You know, we need to replenish the ranks. We're gonna start dying off here soon.
Hell
All those
yeah!
stupid-
Hell yeah!
All those stupid movies that they said were in the future, women start being able to give birth. You know, something like that's gonna fucking happen in real life. Like there's gonna be a pandemic where nobody's gonna be born.
That sounds great.
People are gonna lose their shit. That's great.
That sounds fantastic. Listen, natural selection. You know what I'm saying? If the world deems human beings unfit to live in it, I'm okay with that. Sometimes you
think?
gotta take
You
2
think-
steps back to go 3 steps forward. You know what I mean?
The world on a big enough scale, do you think it's a living thing? Do you think it's like a body all by itself, the entire world?
I think there's a shared consciousness that's potentially everything's linked. You know?
Because, you know, like the last time we had a huge population explosion, we had the Black Plague, the bubonic plague that swept over. You know, killed off a bunch of people, strengthened up the gene pools again. That's why all those avian flus and shit started going crazy. That's the world's way of saying, like, hey, you know, there's too many of you, too fast. We got to curb these numbers.
Time to cool it now. Cool it down. You're gonna lose control. Yeah, if I'm gonna be in a cover band, I want to do "Cool It Now." Stu, you know any Christmas songs?
No.
Oh man,
Oh, I wish I knew some Christmas songs.
can you play Halloween?
Nah.
It goes, da, da,
I
da,
can't,
da, da,
I can't
da.
do like anything that's like festive or anything. Anyone's like, oh, can you play this? I'm like, oh.
No, I mean, can you play the theme from Halloween?
Probably. Need to use my oral skills.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, perfect.
It's almost like fucking Five Finger Death Punch.
I'm coming for you on Halloween. Stu, you write any songs, Stu?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not really. I don't think. Just this one jazzy thing. Wait. Right. So it starts here.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck it, I fucked up, obviously. Trying to play it to people. But I need to figure out somewhere to go after there.
I met John Cena, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
John
he
Cena?
shakes. He shakes hands like a pussy bitch.
Maybe he didn't want to hurt you, bro. Maybe he,
Right.
No,
Just
it's
taking it
a
to your
it's a
sensibilities,
thing
that's what,
within wrestling. Like, cause you know how with professional wrestling, it's a lot more of a give than it is take. Like the guy getting the move done to him in wrestling is doing more work than the guy doing the move,
right?
flipping himself around and shit.
Yeah.
Well, when they meet a wrestler that they're gonna fight, quote unquote, that night, the shake hands thing, like if they do it softer, I guess that means that they're easier to work with in the ring. When the Marine came out, the movie he was in, the Marine,
Right.
when they released it on Camp Pendleton, him and one of the diva chicks who was in it showed up to the on base theater and did like a meet and greet where they shook people's hands. And I got to shake his hand, and I thought I was expecting this firm ass grip. He's this big fucking freak, and it was just this little nice to meet you.
He's a big fucking freak.
He is. Say what you want, you know. Like say he has a weak handshake. The dude could probably fucking bust my head like a grape. He was a nice guy, and that girl had huge tits.
Ooh.
I don't remember her
Great.
name though. God damn it.
When I worked at the airport, I met so many people.
Really?
Yeah. You want me to name them off?
He can if you want.
So 5 times, Hulk Hogan. I met him 5 times.
What?
Nice.
Brother?
Yeah, he was a gentleman. He was a very nice guy. I met his wife. I met his daughter.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
No, I got so upset. You know why? Because it was like the 3rd or 4th time I got comfortable with him. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
like, he showed up. It was November 10th of 2004. I'm like, you know, it's my boss's birthday. You think maybe like you could come over and say, happy birthday or something? You know? So he comes over. Well, he's actually going into a terminal. I'm like, all right, maybe we could I'll have him meet you at the terminal as we're walking. I'll walk with you. So we walk down the terminal. My boss comes up from downstairs. He looks at Hulk Hogan and he like says like, I don't know. He said I don't remember what he said, but I remember it was like Hulk Hogan. Like it was like I don't think he liked Hulk Hogan or something, man. And then I didn't
What?
realize that. Yeah, and it was really awkward.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And he said something to Hulk Hogan?
Well, it was. I don't want to say it was dismissive. I can't remember exactly what he said because I didn't feel like he was offended him, but I felt like he gave the vibe like, oh, you know, I'm fucking like, you know, this is what you made me come upstairs for, you know, like it was like he didn't appreciate it, you know.
The only wrestler I ever met was Mick Foley. He was, you know, Mankind and Dude Love and Cactus Jack and all that. Yeah.
Mick Foley's
I was
cool.
working at an IHOP that was right off the interstate in Virginia, in Richmond, Virginia. There's a wrestling college, quote unquote. And he was doing something up there, and he stopped at IHOP in the middle of the night. I was working an overnight shift as a cook, and we had closed half the restaurant off, and we opened it up. We let him sit because he didn't want to sit with the people. There was a rush because it was right after the bars let out, so we got a little like 4 or 5 tables at once, a little mini rush. And he shows up in this fucking beautiful Mustang, and he got out of the car, and you remember how Undertaker and shit made him look small? That dude is still like 6'4", 6'5". Like he is still, but the way he got out and was walking, he's a broken man. Like he was lumbering. He was barely lifting his feet off the ground. Like
I feel that way sometimes too, man.
he was just fucking broken. And me and the manager are like giggling high school girls, you know, at the front door. All the rest of the people working in there are young. They have no idea who the fuck he is.
Wow.
Because he looks all gnarly, you know. He has
Right,
He
right.
still has the mullet and the big nasty beard. He hasn't changed that.
Yeah, brother.
That dude, like lived and breathed wrestling. That was his whole life. He's a real life Hordor, if there ever was one. He's a lot smarter than that, but the way they like move is exactly the same. I was looking at something. I want to say it's Iran, but in Iran, before you get married, there's this ritual you have to go through where the wife's sisters and like aunts, all the single women come and twerk on you while you're laying down. And if you get a boner, then it's not meant to be.
Wait, what?
So you and your wife are about to get married. A couple
Right.
days before the wedding, you
Yeah.
do this ritual where all of your wife's, the women in her family who are single,
Yeah.
all line up and you lay down on the ground on your back.
Right.
And they come over you and they dance over you, each one at a time. Rub
Yeah.
on you, all that stuff. And if you pop an obvious boner, the wedding's off. Because it means you're not going to be faithful.
But maybe you have a chance to still marry in the family. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that third cousin from the left. I gotta say, she really got me.
There's the one family member you never met, the niece who just turned 18 or something that shows up. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Where's the saltpeter? I need it.
That's funny shit.
I'm trying to figure out where it is, which country it is, because I'm probably completely wrong in Iran. It doesn't seem like this could be a Muslim country that does
That
this
doesn't
shit.
know.
African? I don't know. I'll find it. Because it blew my mind. Because the one that they show is the chick drops down on him like a stripper would and starts straight up twerking on his lap, and it's like, how the fuck, you know, your body has a natural reaction, you know. If a girl play, I don't know. Well, that's why you don't put yourself in that position. My wife's fucking giving me the stinkiest stink eye ever right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
That's great. Hi, honey.
No, she's all the way across the room. If she was a lot closer, she probably would have struck me. Oh my god.
Does my knee look okay to you? How's my knee look to you? Does it look like a normal knee?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I've seen some fucked up knees that I were told were normal, so I'd have to see some pictures. You got pictures of your kneecaps like 10 years ago?
Nah, I don't. You're right. Oh shit.
Don't come back out.
I came up with the passive aggressive dog remix to this song.
Let's go.
Yeah. Because you know how dogs are. And a fuck you too, and a motherfuck you. Come over here and smell my butt. And a fuck you too, and a motherfuck you. Come over here and smell my butt. You know, like passive
yeah.
aggressive dog. You know, bark, 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 and then turn around and show you the ass. That sounds like Little Green Bag. Get back on the track for a little green bag. It's from Reservoir Dogs.
Hmm.
White Rabbit.
Very nice. You know any Jesus Christ Superstar? Sounds good. Sounds good, Stu. Sounds good.
Do you know anything from the funeral of Princess Diana?
Nice. Very nice. Meow 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 meow. You can feel it all over. You can feel it over. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, baby. Doom. Something like that.
See, that's it. You got to mix in the meows with the scatting, dude.
No,
If you
man, I
could,
don't know.
if you could find a way to mix those two together, shit.
The meow is the scat, bro. The meow is the scat.
Oh, okay. But I thought if you put in the do 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 meow 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 do 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 meow 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 meow, you know what I mean? You don't think?
Yeah, maybe once in a while, you know, a couple of do's and a da's, you know, and dot the i's, you know, once in a while,
A couple of D to D's.
and a
You
doobie
know.
doos, and
Hey, did you see Shaq as a Papa John's owner? He owns a Papa John's.
nice. That means he's gonna be in the commercials.
Yeah, no, that's how I know. I saw the commercial.
Couple of sorry pops.
Well, no, I think it's awesome because if you remember, like earlier this year, or maybe it was the end of last year, he came under Papa John had to step down because he openly supported Trump and said some borderline racist things. So this is a brilliant business move to have Shaq now as the face of Papa John's. Because you can't hate the guy. I don't care who you are, even if you've never watched a basketball a day in your life. You know who Shaq is, and you've giggled at him before.
Shaq's all right with me, man. Anybody over 7 feet tall.
It always blows my mind. You know, he was a 3-pound baby.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was a little tiny thing. That motherfucker, his feet now are bigger than he
Yeah,
was
seriously,
when
that's
he
true.
was born.
Even if he was a normal sized baby, it's fucking funny.
He has what was it like a 27-foot bed or some shit? Just some obscene. What was I gotta look this up again because I think he has the record for the largest custom bed. Oh, I'm sorry. He has a 30-foot wide bed.
Yeah, still, that's big. 30 foot.
He calls it. He has a name for it. He calls it Shacapulco. Shacapulco.
Get poked by a shack. Don't go without getting poked by the shack.
Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. The whole world dream has come from a square in.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I gotta say, that's a beautiful.
You would like that?
Hell yeah, man. Why not?
I always thought if I was super rich, I would like a small bedroom where the floor was pillow top mattress. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I
Just
see what
like
you're
the
saying.
whole floor
Oh, sick.
You just start
on those nights where you're too drunk to even want to like lay down in bed. You could just walk in and collapse on the floor.
Oh, that'd be good. I don't like the roundness of the bed though.
I actually dig the roundness more.
It's 30 feet wide. Do you
What?
understand? Do you understand that your feet would come down to the point of the Superman?
it's
What
four.
the fuck?
It's 4 shacks.
Yeah.
It's quite strange.
Think about how many fucking sexy, good looking.
Mamacitas.
I was gonna say until I said the word sexy. I didn't mean to use that adjective, but I was gonna say dogs and cats. But then the word sexy came out of my mouth, and I didn't want to continue.
When you look at that
Describing
bed,
that.
how do you not think sexy?
You know. Oh, I thought you were about to start playing "Coming Down the Mountain."
Boom, boom,
Coming down the mountain.
He'll be coming down the mountain when he comes.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow meow meow. As I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug, this is a one-woman show. You're gloating about killing a woman who was cryogenically frozen so her husband could find a cure for her disease? God, that's trifling with a capital T.
Meow meow meow. I meowed and then I meowed. I meowed. There's a guy at work who calls everybody meow meow now. He's like, hey meow. He's like, meow meow. Did you do the thing? Meow meow.
Did you? Did you meow meow?
Everybody's meow meow to him now. That's great.
Did you?
Meow meow meow
Oh,
meow
shit.
meow.
Pardon me. There's no audio on your stream, is there? Other than this talking? Hello.
No, there's no audio.
I heard that fake plastic. Ah!
Why you hear audio?
So hey, do you remember that sex scene in Superbad with McLovin, where he got that trashy chick, and he like immediately started going, like immediately started coming when
Hell
they
yeah.
when they. You remember that?
I don't remember it.
He was-
Remember?
He was 17 old when they filmed that movie, so his parents by law had to be in the same room as him when that scene was filmed. So just imagine having to pretend to have sex and get off in front of your parents on camera.
Jesus Christ.
Apparently, actors in sex scenes, if they have to be nude, they wear this thing called a modesty sock. That's a very, very puffy sock that's supposed to hide boners.
I want to wear one right now. Oh shit.
And have you ever seen the movie The Change Up?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Reynolds and Olivia Wilde.
Man, you're a big
There's-
Ryan Reynolds fan. I had no
No,
idea.
I'm reading this clickbait article about sex
Oh.
scenes gone wrong in movies. and
Bloopers.
TV.
That's good
But in the-
bathroom reader shit.
In the change up, Olivia Wilde had to get topless. She wore pasties. Well, in one scene, she
Ooh.
pulled a prank on Ryan Reynolds and drew smiley faces on the pasties, and it made Ryan Reynolds forget all of his lines
Nice.
because she dropped her shirt and had these two smiley face nipples. I mean, she doesn't have that much to look at, so I don't understand why it would throw him off.
No, Olivia Wilde's a very attractive woman.
I don't know.
You know what? When I was younger and I saw like the square jaw, you know, I was like, I don't know. She looks like a mafia like kingpin or something, you know. But then as the years go by, I know I find more and more women more attractive.
I don't know. She too much space between her thighs. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No, it's not okay. It's not all right. The thighs need to rub together.
I think they could rub together, or they could also have some space between them. I don't think neither one has to be right or wrong. You know.
Well, if they have some space between them, then all that means is that area can only get looser and looser. At least if there's touching, there's a chance to tighten it back up to normal.
I heard that was a myth. I heard that was a
You-
myth.
You can think it's a myth, but I saw that After Hours MythBusters.
Where they spot tested everyone's vagina.
No, they blew each other's dicks and then watched porn for a few hours. It was weird. It was weird.
That is very weird.
They were critiquing the porn though, and that's where that myth was busted. Actually, that the only way that Kegels could ever work on a woman is if her thighs are touching.
Interesting. I don't know.
You know, it's kind of like if you make a cabinet that has a nail that's too tight or a nail that's too loose. If you let a loose nail get looser and looser over time, you can't ever tighten it up even close to what it used to be. But if it's too tight and it gets loose over time and you notice it with a little work, you can make that nail just as tight as it used to be. And if not exactly as tight, damn close.
So you're saying that this is a common principle found in nature?
It has to be. It has to be. Even the deers. Even the white tails with their tails.
Even the deers. Even the deers. The deers. Even the deers.
Even the trees. The trees. The trees. Don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing with you.
Welcome back. You're on. Your life is sad and you should just quit.
Welcome to the Scarboni Show.
That was just too perfect wherever that came from.
The timing was perfect too. It was like Bigfoot was 2 seconds away from demolishing me, and it's like, welcome back to the show.
There was no way. I could never do that.
Oh,
to you.
thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know. I feel you in my heart, man. I know you would never do that to me. I feel you, man.
I got no reason to.
Yeah.
I don't demolish. The one thing that bugs me is when people think they're better than other people.
Yeah.
Everyone laughs when I go, "What, you think you're better than me? What, you think you're better than me?" But that's
Think you're
serious.
Better than me? You think you're better than me?
We're all the same, all of us. From the scuzzbum begging for change to the guy who thinks money is a foreign concept.
What about Street Freak?
Street Freak's okay. He's deluded, but he's okay.
He's actually online right now. Playing
Oh, yeah?
Overwatch. I don't know if he's streaming.
Well, at least if he's playing games, he has somewhere safe to sleep. Even if it's his van, it's still safer than the streets.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't kidding with that crowboat letting him move in, and now I see that Crowboat is moving an hour away from his house to a studio apartment.
Right. Probably
When
the
he sa-
probably got a better price. So
okay, when has housing been affordable in California, in Southern California?
if you go out east, it gets much more affordable. Even
He's going an hour north.
where's he going? Where's he going?
Well, I mean, if
What's the name of the
he's
spot?
honest about where he's at, then it's just going to be just north of L.A., probably right around Santa Barbara.
Yo, what's up, Salad? Nice to see you, man. Thanks, man.
Hello,
Nice to
Salad.
stop in. Called you a scumbag, but he's
Oh.
at least he's here and he's saying hi.
Hey, Salad. I agree with you. Crowboat's a hipster.
Gets more ghetto. It can get more ghetto. You're right, Salad. But I'm making the point that
Hey.
like I was
If
in
you go
I was in
out east from
Temecula.
fucking
for a little bit.
Oceanside, it turns into a trailer park. That's not ghetto. Riverside is just one giant trailer park in the hills. Come on now.
Yeah, but some respectable people have been born and raised in Riverside. I know a few. All right.
So are the Menendez brothers. What's your point?
whoa.
No, weren't they Reseda? I don't know.
Oh, Reseda. Oh man.
My dad lived in Simi Valley back when it was it was like a
How about Murrieta salad? Murrieta. You know Murrieta Bigfoot.
yeah, no, I know of it. I can't say that I can say. The one place I wish I spent more time at in California was Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach.
Sure,
yeah.
It was dirty, but the bums were interesting down there. The homeless on the beach, they actually had fucking stories.
You know, I knew a couple bums out there, man. I know Frankenstein. He's on the street. He's
What
on-
about the guy that do you know the guy that paints on the beach and there's a certain color that he gets blood, his eye bleeds and he gets blood from his fucking eyelid or whatever to paint this certain brown or reddish brown?
No, I don't know that guy.
I knew that guy.
Street is
Street's
one of
not
those
an
bums.
Ocean Beach bum. They're all old bikers. They're
No.
all leathered up and
Street Freak's a PB bum, which is worse.
he reminds me of a Santa Monica bum, to be honest. He seems like a pure bum.
Oh man, maybe I don't know. Santa Monica's nice though in general.
Except for the water. It's the only place in California that has brown ocean.
Wow,
You go to the pier.
because they're all taking their fancy shits in Hollywood.
It's the grossest water I saw in all of California was the fucking pier. No, when I lived there, I lived in Oceanside.
I know a couple guys. How long ago were you in Oceanside?
I was in Oceanside from 2004 to 2007.
Not bad, not bad. All right, so you were out of Oceanside. By the time I came to California the first time, you were. I caught you as you were leaving Oceanside because I came to California in 2006 at the end of 2006, and I left in August of '07.
I'm trying to remember. The closest thing to me was Rookies Sports Bar. I know that probably doesn't mean nothing to nobody, but I want to say I keep trying to think of the road closest to me, but for some reason all I could think of was Dumb and Dumber when Jim Carrey says, "Beautiful women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano." So El Camino Real. It was El Camino. I lived off El Camino.
Aha.
Is what I lived off of.
Okay.
There was an overpass, and there was like an office building and some shenanigans or some fucking bar, and then you made a left, and on your right was Rookies, and on the left was my apartment complex.
I didn't spend a lot of time in Oceanside. I went to visit my buddy opened a pizzeria over there, and I went to visit him.
That sounds like overkill in the background. There's some men at work.
Man at Work is the band of the
I
week,
need to set
brother.
us up differently so you don't hear it. But yeah. There we go.
You don't got to worry about it.
222.
The second I stop moving, I'm gonna start falling asleep. So I'm I'm going away, guys.
I'm so fucking toasted.
I love you guys.
I love you too, brother.
Mm,
I'm getting
love
tired.
you.
I have work
I'm so-
in 7 hours.
Go to bed, Nikki.
Yeah, I gotta go too. It was a pleasure, fellas. Stu.
Street Freaks on also.
Yeah, good. No, is it on Twitch or Mixer?
Twitch.
Host him, Nikki.
Oh, he's on Twitch. How do I host? Let's see.
You /host space Street Freak. What is it? King Street
King
Freak.
Street
or is-
Freak. All right.
Something like this.
There it is. Bye, guys.
Take it
See you soon.
easy, Sean.
See you tomorrow for a chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
I'm making chicken soup from scratch tomorrow.
All right, all right.
All right, bye.
All right, take it
Sounds
easy.
good.
Hell yeah, man.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Also, I just have to end the stream.